Alright, good evening everybody, welcome to the final. I know there's a few of you been watching along tonight. Get some commentary on for this. I know, we're posh in here now, Phil. Hey? Yeah. Little button on the bottom. Alright, so it looks like Will Dodds wins the lag. Whose is that? No, it's tiny in here now. Nah, you're off. Are we on? Yeah, we're on. Will says he wins. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Chris Dyson play before, Kenny, but he's no mug as Chris Dyson. He's quite a big name in the Huddersfield scene. Been around for a lot of years. Got on the green, says Adam. Ben Sykes says hello. Good evening, Kenny.
Ah, this is where the chat is.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe how long it is since I was last in here, Paul.
Well, it's been a long time. All right, hold on. We got a break on our hands.
Good evening, everybody. Yellows at the front doors.
I know. Glad Justin's not here.
I won't critique them.
Tell you what, Will has had every bit of run he could possibly have tonight. So does it run out? I want to watch Dyson play, you know, because I know about Chris and I know he's more than capable, but I don't really get to see him play very often. So it will be interesting. You're in charge of colours.
Am I?
Yeah.
Where do I do that from then?
Button it, press it.
Which button?
Just no, literally.
Oh right, okay. Screen, touch
And
screen.
we're all good.
Oh, hang on.
So still open. I think we can.
Good evening, Lammy.
Afford to move this table down just a tiny bit. That's better, isn't it? That's better. So wheels on reds. Yay! Everything's working. Look at this. Bad profiles. No pictures on the profiles. It's not good, is it?
Have you answered any of this lot then?
Yeah, I've spoken to all of them apart from Mr. Lamb. Good evening, good evening, gents. I was reading your message, Mark. Good evening, Mark.
Told them the payout.
Hmm?
Have you told them the payout?
No, I've got no idea.
Right, so the winner gets 170 and the runner-up gets 90.
Oh,
Not bad for a little day.
it's not bad for a day out. Dyson's more of a tactical player, and I think Will struggle against that.
You could pick a winner here, Daz. Who would you go with?
I'd say Dyson wins this, to be honest.
I think that, to be honest, but Will hasn't played the best stuff today. If he ups his game for this game...
I'd say Will's probably the better potter and probably the better finisher, but I think Chris is the better tactician. He's just got that sort of brain. You can see him calling the odds in every shot he plays.
Yeah, I'll be bringing him in later, yeah. Yeah, it's alright, mate. Oh.
I was going to say, wow. He'll say sorry to that. He has said sorry as well.
That's a right touch.
Never meant to get the white anywhere near there. Foul.
I think you're probably playing it from where it's landed, aren't you?
Yeah, you might as well. Will doesn't know what safety game is. Well, he hasn't done too bad, to be fair, Addy. He's done all right. Got himself through to the final, so you can't complain.
I feel like I should be singing karaoke with this music.
I know, can you hear it in the background? Yeah. See, got anything there at all? Let's see,
Yeah, I think he's got the pocket ball, hasn't he? Maybe cushion first, but it'll take the cue ball back up the table.
Yeah, they do all go. Where's the black go?
Black goes either centre, doesn't it?
Do you reckon?
It certainly goes right centre. It probably goes top right as well.
Oh, it goes top right. He's on yellow, so it goes. Yeah. Is he gonna take it? He cues so far away from the ball, doesn't he?
That's just about perfect, is
Yeah,
that?
he'll take that. That's his last ball. That one last, Phil. That one.
The viewers at home, Daz was pointing at the screen.
There, I was.
I think he'll be happy if he puts the cue ball anywhere on the bault line after this shot.
Yeah, just come. Yeah, anywhere here. Pop back out. I'd want the white there after this ball, so I'm going to leave me a little dongly thing there just to see what happens.
Do you think he's not going to disturb the black at any point then?
Nah,
he's just gonna...
he doesn't. If he doesn't need to, he won't, will he? What's the point?
He might be going into it now.
Nah. Don't do that unless you have to. It might be tight, actually. It might be tight into the right centre.
The thing is, Daz, it looks like he's left himself the angle that he didn't ideally want. And I'm going to sneeze, so I'm going to turn away.
Oh, I'm taking my little circle away because he's not going anywhere near that now.
No, maybe not. Oh, have I missed here?
He just played a double. Played a double
okay.
instead.
Now he's in good shape.
I wouldn't have played that.
Somewhere just short of his hand.
How does he cue that far away from a ball? Yes, it is, Kenny.
Good evening, Kenny.
No. No. Not even totaled. And these are the things. Will's been getting these all night. No. Oh, it's me. It's me. It's me with my doofer.
What's that?
It's me doofer. Nah. White's in as well, and he grabbed it, frame away.
I'm saying nothing.
Say nothing. Can't do it, Phil, can you? You can't do it.
I know nothing. But hey, a song.
How have you gone in on that black there?
Not the one that clipped him, swerved and knocked him out. I think I beat
He's got it again here. He's just...
I think the fourth rating. Two of them had can't do that about it. That's what you get when you beat
So, Darryl Rogers, Huddersfield legend Darryl Rogers says, come on, Dyson. I think Dyson's got a chance. I really do. Especially if he doesn't gift him frames like he just has here.
Crossing the I's and dotting the T's, this one does.
Yeah. He's more than capable, isn't he? He's more than capable.
You've got to dot the T's. Oops. Good job that lid was on that.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
He's putting some swaz into this shot then, is he? Because he's looking
I
at
think
putting the
just-
cue ball halfway up.
I think he has to top it through a little bit. Oh, wow.
Well, that angle was
way
never
too
on for
much.
that.
Way too much. I thought he'd just top that through a little bit and like leave himself low on this one because he just had to drift it, didn't
Do you
he?
think he might double this nowadays instead of going for the cut?
Well,
The cue ball holds, doesn't it?
yeah. I don't ever look for doubles. I never look for them. Rubbish at them. Played
Give
that.
that a
He's
great
played
shot,
that
hasn't he?
absolutely lovely. Yep. Good shot, Will.
Taylor Rogers says, come on, Dyson.
Yeah.
Sure, you just said that, haven't you?
Clear it.
Clear.
Clear it. Clear. Clear. Everybody clear. Stay away from the thing. Nick Keane's had many a frame tonight, that's for sure. Crikey.
So not many left in the club now at this point. It's been a busy day though, Daz, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been
Plenty
non-stop
people in.
today.
31 entrants in the comp. 34 initially. We had 3 no-shows.
I actually looked at it this morning because I got up here. I thought I've got nothing to do today. Shall I enter? And I looked at the names and I thought, nah, it's not worth it. I got no chance.
They're all medals, pal. If you take them on.
They got no chance.
Oh, that was lovely. Oops.
Oh, straight in off from Dyson again. How far did Nick get? I don't know. Have a look on Q score, Ben, because
Nick
Keane. Yeah.
I think he went out quite early, you know. Maybe second round.
Yeah. Mark, there is a flyer. Normally, every Sunday there's a flyer, but this isn't a flyer. This is a little comp organised by Andy. So, but there is a flyer every Sunday. Normally starts 1 o'clock, Phil.
1-ish, yeah.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
1 o'clock.
1,
on a
10 past
Sunday.
1. Nick Keane, I'm looking for, aren't I?
Yeah. Nick Keane, 7-2, lost to Josh. Oh, he lost to Josh Joas in the opening round.
He was classed as round 2 because there was a couple of round
there was
ones,
a
but
little, yeah. Yeah, going out to Josh Joas is no embarrassment. He's a bit of good, isn't he?
Josh got a horrible kick in his quarter-final game, you know.
What colours are we on here? I don't know who's at the table.
Will,
Will's
yeah.
at the
Will's
table.
on.
Yellows.
Yellow.
Yellows.
Well on yellow. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure is.
Modern technology. Get a whiskey. The seat's a bit creaky, Daz.
It's not the best, that one. That's why I always have this one.
I'd go and get one of them bar stools out if I thought it.
Yeah, I know.
if I
They're
thought I could
more
get it in.
comfy. Are you watch all the stream games today, Kenny, or have you watched all the stream games full stop? Because I think, yeah, I know you was looking at the back catalogue.
He's going off the red here, Daz. He's playing off the red to clear the pocket for the yellow to go down that way then. Is it?
Shot and a half. He's guaranteed.
I don't think he needs to, does he?
Yeah. No, he has not hit that hard enough. So maybe Dyson with a chance now. Needed to be a lot further up the table.
It's a nice shot.
Oh, I'll tell you what,
beautiful
what
shot.
a shot that was. Has he come far enough? Can he see it? I thought that was it. I thought that was visit over, to be
Kenny's
fair.
had more knowledge than me today, Daz, because I didn't even realise you were streaming until you told me, please put
Well,
the
see,
table
if
six
I'm
back on.
here, basically the stream's on. It's as simple as that. I couldn't be bothered to commentate, but it's a long day if you commentate from the beginning.
Lammy's saying he's there next Saturday. Do we know what the format is off the top of your head? What is it? Is it what we've got next
I'm
Saturday?
there next Saturday. Do you know what the format is? Next Saturday?
What's next Saturday? Oh, hang on. Is it a Matt Wallace thing?
Yeah, it might be Matt Willis.
That's 2-0.
Yeah. Well done, Dodsey. Dodsey's on fire.
Yeah,
Mr.
sorry about that, Kenny, in silence. It was just a case of giving you some pictures, and
Yeah.
me and Daz had
He
a
normally
bit of a
mutes us
conflab.
anyway, so it don't matter.
Me and Daz had a conflab and decided that we would jump in for the final.
Always worth streaming a final.
It got me out to ref in it.
Nah, you shouldn't have to ref it. These two should be more than capable of sorting out their own grievances.
Justin will be spewing yellows at
Yellow
the front
Racker
again.
again. He plots this with bottom think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the start of the series, Lammy's just said.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a Wallace series. Oh, these are looking very good.
Mikey Firth, good evening.
Evening. Are there two chats going on? Yes, we got a YouTube chat and a Facebook chat, Mark. That's why we're
Is
we're
there really?
answering questions that you can't see. Yeah.
Wow,
Facebook, YouTube, Facebook.
Ah, again, wow.
Yeah, we're using Restream, Mark. So streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. We get to see an amalgamated chat. That was a big word for me, wasn't it, chat?
I thought you meant using. Oh, sorry, Daz.
No, you're not. You're not going daft at all, Mark.
Don't listen to him, Lammy, you are.
It's quite a good service, Mark, to be honest. The only thing I'm not sure of, I think if I reply via the chat, I think it only goes to YouTube. But it might be just me messing about with the settings and not quite getting it right. And it only allows you to bring in the chat from a personal Facebook page and not a group Facebook, which they're working on. Kevin Molly says, bad shot. Get yourself down, Kevin. Oh, see what you got. Oh, really well.
God's sake, let me get rid of
Twice
this.
in one night. Where's he going to get? Is he going to? Can he play this bottom left now? The one he's closest to.
He's not got this cue ball under control, has
To
he?
be fair, now do you know what? He can play this. He can use this one to get onto this one, can't he? So it's not terrible just yet.
See you later, Josh.
Needs a bounce. Needs a bounce. He's not got it. Can he float this down now?
Shabs has just walked in the building.
Who? Shabs?
Yeah.
Because Chris Dyson's in the final. That's why. Yeah, I like that. Been a bit unlucky where it's finished.
Just not quite had this cue ball under control.
He
this
hasn't,
frame, has
but
he?
can he? Oh, he's cutting back. I was going to
Again,
say,
I
could he
think
play this one just down over the pocket for now?
He's running into that red again here. Oh, he's not. He's played it well.
Yeah, he has. He doesn't miss many, does he? How does he cue that far away from the white?
That is a nice shot, you know. That is a
That
very
was a
confident
right
shot.
shot.
Just a bit of run on this now.
You come in this side of the black?
I think you're just leaving it 3
Oh, you're
inches
playing
above
to the
where
middle.
the red is now.
You're
Yeah,
playing
you
into
put
the middle. I think he's coming high.
Do you?
I've just got a feeling, yeah.
No, I don't. I think he's just going to plop this. Oh, maybe you're right.
It's just because he likes to hit a ball, doesn't he?
Where's the black going?
Oh,
Does he
Alan,
run this?
No, Justin tonight. It's Mr. Corns next to me. Phil.
So the black must go bottom right then.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I've got to watch the centre. It's going to be close. How does he get that far away?
That's one of the tougher finishes we've seen, is that?
Yeah. All right, Mr. Richardson doing the tables. Sorry, not Justin. Just
Kevin says good clearance. I agree with you. Like I say, he was struggling to get that cue ball under control at the beginning.
Yeah, Mr. Hawkins, the Hawkeye. I've heard that Riley was not in the best of health last night.
well worded.
Understatement of the year. Does he put his cue on the table? I've never seen anybody do that. Have you?
No.
Wow, I've never seen anyone do that before.
Should just put your brake cue in the same position, though, shouldn't you, after you've broken?
Yeah, just leave it there. Just work around it.
Like David Bryant with his pipe. There's one thing you can say for Dyson, he doesn't rush, does he? He always makes sure it's the right shot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's steady away, Dyson. He's got a very good reputation in Huddersfield.
And rightly so as well.
I remember going to Top Spot in Huddersfield a few times. He used to see Ian Bodsworth all having a knock. He's like, yeah, these lot are a bit good.
Never been to that place.
Haven't you?
No.
They're doing a lot of renovation to it at the moment.
I don't think I've been to any pool halls in Huddersfield.
In Huddersfield. Well, you've got Levels there now, which is a really, really class venue. Top Spot has always, it's been there for donkey's years. 8 Ball City, which is Mucky's place. There's a few good ones.
Kevin asking, was it first to? It's first to 7. It does actually say on the
yeah,
screen,
race
Kevin.
to 7.
We better put the colours on, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, race to 7, pal.
Does he, Lammy? I didn't think he was so much like that. I thought he was more of a tactician. Maybe I'm wrong. He certainly can clear up. There's no question of that.
Oh,
That'll do him. Leave it with me.
sorry, I'm just listening to a conversation that's taking place away from us. Can you hear
I
it?
heard it. No.
He rushed that shot then, Des.
Maybe this is the way to beat Mr. Dodds. Like, cover a bag. You'd expect him to be able to skilly that though at some point. He's got plenty of balls, isn't he?
That was a bit of a loose shot, wasn't it?
Wow, this is given every chance to.
Skilly in here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
If he's on that ball into the left centre, I think he's in good position, but I'm not sure he is.
I don't think he's going to get anything for that.
He'll probably go wide in again, won't he? The right-hand ball of the 3. There you go. Oh, he's not got it.
Mr. Smith, when does that become active? We need it so bad. I'm absolutely fed up with this. Why broadband connection. It drives me loopy.
This frame, they've played like 2 Cat 8s here. It won't stay like this, it'll get better after this frame.
Is that cue ball going?
Showed it again, you can see that.
I think he can see it. If he can't see the top one of the two, he can definitely see the bottom one of the two.
Oh, it was the bottom one I was looking at.
Oh, right, yeah. You can definitely see this one, can't he? Okay, mate. What's the rough time frames, Al? Nah. I think he needed to commit to that. He got a double, I suppose, didn't he? But I think he needed to commit to that a little bit more. Yeah, he has got a double.
He's certainly losing the cue ball, isn't he, if he takes the double on.
Yeah. Do you know what? He's convinced himself that he doesn't like blue cloth. How many people have done that today?
He wasn't actually sure that... Well, he didn't know what cloth it was, to be honest. He just had a bit of an allergy towards blue.
Yeah. Kev, it will pick up. Both of these are capable.
He actually told me he's never played on this cloth before. He must have forgot the other six matches he played
Every
on the,
table he
on the
ever
green
plays
stuff,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. 6 to 12 months. Oh, Alan. I'm waiting 6 to 12 weeks. We'll get there, though, mate. We'll get there.
Kevin says poor rack from both guys. Let's hope it picks up. I'm sure it will, mate.
It will,
I've
yeah.
no doubt in my mind. I mean, neither of them will claim to be playing anything like what they can today. Will's openly admitted that he's not playing anything like.
Will always says that, though.
Let's have a shot.
It's all right. Everything's still out for him.
Has he left the back heel off the left-hand cushion, though?
Tough.
Or do you think the heel was in the
He's
way?
looking at it, but it's very tough, that.
He's got to play with a bit of right-hand side, I would suggest.
Who do you work for then now? Are you a BT bod, or you, or do BT farm the network side out to other people?
He's got it.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
How's about that?
What a shot. Oh, that took a roll, didn't it? He's been unlucky there, though. Does it thin snick anywhere?
He sat the cue ball on the
It
front spot.
No, yeah, it did. It took a roll, didn't it?
He struggled to get a red sitting on that spot, and he's managed to get the cue ball sat on it.
Yeah. Double.
That's in as well. That's in.
Oh, wow. Great. Very nice. I never look at the doubles, see. I should look at them, but I don't. When I'm in here, you can't hear your thing. Turn it down. I know, but turn it down. Honestly, it's like this thing vibrates like can't hear you. I know. We're at it now. I suppose it's Sunday though, isn't it?
Got DJ on there.
Ooh.
Right, so we've got a yellow down.
Fiber Nation. I'll look it up. Good evening, Glenn. Does that network get farmed out to places like BT? Because it's BT business in here, so we will be able to piggyback on top of that. Colours.
You haven't took one, mate. Give me a chance.
Always switch to Fiber Nation if that's a service provider.
Nope. Answer to your question is nope.
Get out of the way, get out of the way. We need to see where that ball's gone.
Does.
Andy Booth, good evening.
Good evening, Andy.
Andy Booth via the Facebook, the Book of Faces. Wish I'd invented Facebook.
Are you famous for anything, Daz?
Being rubbish at commentating.
No, you're not. Not famous for it.
What am I famous for? Famous for not being very good at pool. I don't know. I'm not really famous for anything.
Have you been
no.
on any quiz programs? Have you
Nah.
done?
Nah.
I know I'm distracting us from talking about the pool, but
Just trying to. No, I'm not really famous. I was quite good at badminton once.
was you?
Yeah,
What standard?
England.
England. Wow. Took your catchphrase off you. Wow.
Wow. I was pretty good at that game. Everyone used to say it's a girls' game until they played me.
Do you know, that's not a bad shot, is that?
No, I quite like it.
If he's brave enough to try and play a combination
yeah,
shot on the
it-
red into the right middle.
No, he might play his top right. He might just play it straight top right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Now then, that's a big bag top right, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I agree.
These two have struggled though. So. Oh my gosh. He won't be too disappointed, I don't think.
I mean,
That's-
ideally, he
That's his
wouldn't,
only saviour, isn't it?
yeah, he wouldn't have wanted to have taken the one over the right centre at this moment in time because that would have lent him position to get on that ball. But obviously, it's got to be his first ball.
Good. Liz watching on stream. And Lindsay. Liz and Lindsay are watching on her birthday. Happy birthday, Lindsay. Happy 25th.
Is it really?
It is a birthday.
Is it?
I don't know if it's. I don't know if
She's
it's
been
a.
in today as well. Happy
She's
birthday,
here now.
Linz.
She's literally here now. I don't know if it's her actual 25th today. She's 25 or 26.
What on earth was that?
That's Lindsay laughing at me saying she's 25 or 26.
So she can actually hear.
Oh, of course she can. She's watching on you on the. I tell you what a shot that was. Very nice, Mr. Dodds. Very nice indeed.
Get the lady a can of him if it's a birthday.
I
Dad.
just offered to get her a birthday drink, and she said, "No, I'm going home." Just needs just a bit of an angle on the next one, not too much.
It's pretty much straight, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he probably wanted to come through a little bit more than that. Should be able to be alright. Should be able to pinch the pocket a little bit, but another inch through, and he's laughing there. No, it's fine. What do I know?
Beautiful.
What do I know? Why isn't he wearing his shorts? I don't know. I'm not that bothered that he's not, to be honest. Mr. Nesta, another Huddersfield legend. Won his £5,000 game a couple of weeks ago.
With a bit of grit and determination from all accounts.
17-14 down in a race to 18 and won it.
Dug deep.
Well, it's looking dark in here now. Look at that. All the tables are off. What's going on? It must be the final. Glenn says he'll be having words with young William.
William.
What, over? Just because he's not got shorts on?
It's a good job he's not really, because we've had the new chef in today, and if he'd have seen a pair of legs like that, he'd have probably fried them.
Oh, spindles. Oh, crikey. The chef's not exactly... for a chef, chefs are normally big.
Large.
Yeah. It looks like he's never been fed. Sorry, Josh, if you're watching. Ah, so look at that for a queue. Look at when did the last time you saw a joint in a queue there?
Rogers. Roger has one, doesn't he?
Don't know. That looks a long way up. That looks way past halfway.
Have you seen Rogers?
Yeah,
It
Rogers.
must be 40-year-old Rogers.
Roger, I put a tip on Roger's queue, and I said to him, "When's the last time you had this done?" He went 30 years ago.
Jeez.
How can you play for the same tip with 30 years? I'd last 30 days. So we'll take in yellows. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
He hasn't took him yet. Give me a chance. I'm going to predict on the next frame what colour he's going to be. I'm going to put it on, yeah.
Oh, so.
So I'm going to do it right from the break.
Okay. Tell you what. Does that red go in here?
Might have to pinch a little bit. He certainly goes left centre.
No, I'm just saying because he's got almost a perfect angle now to get rid of that, isn't he? Or is this a good time for a TF, Phil? If you're going to play a TF, you play him early, don't you?
I actually thought he had a decent angle to play a skill shot into the bottom left at that point, but
Yeah.
you get the pace right, it's spot on and you're away.
That yellow's. He's not going as he will, to be fair.
He just popped another red out.
Don't think it's a big bag bottom left.
If Chris has got big kahunas at this point, I think that skill he's on again.
Where are you looking? So that
Both
in
balls.
there?
Yeah, off
Oh,
the red
both of these?
Yeah, both
oh,
from the
no.
same ball.
Oh, no.
No, I think it's on.
I think it's a tough shot, that. Is he just resting up? Is he resting up?
He's tried to make an angle, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's okay. Need a beer.
I'll go. I'll get you one.
Cheers.
Have you got a tab on? I'll go because my leg's gone numb.
Is that another nice double from Will? It is. I'm not sure he wanted that in. I think over was what he was going for, but he'll take it, I guess. Dyson's not out of this frame by a long way, not yet. It's nice to have you with us tonight. If you are new, please subscribe. Or if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Click on that little bell icon and you'll get notifications. Do stream games every Thursday. Oh, nice one.
I'm going to get rid of this seat. It's not comfy.
You don't like it? Do you want to swap to this
No,
one?
no, you're all right, mate. I'll stand up. My groin's aching. We sat on a funny angle. Hey, this takes me back a couple of years to when I was commentating on that full day with you.
Oh, but what? Where was we? Oh, here?
I think-
Or
Yeah.
we commentated a few places, me and you, didn't we?
Yeah, but the first time I worked with you was I was doing one match with you, and then Andy asked would I stay and do another one with you. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
I can't even remember who was playing.
I know someone said to me tonight who won the couple of weeks back or a couple of months back. I said, I can't remember who won Thursday, let alone like...
I've not done any commentary for quite a while.
Oh, look, he's going for this skilly now, mate.
I
You
thought it
called
was on.
this, didn't you?
I thought it was on before though, not with that ball. He don't go at that pace, does it?
Nah.
That's not even a TF, that mate. That's a surrender, is that?
You can't. So as a ref, you can't call that as a deliberate, can you?
Not at all, mate.
Played his ball first, so that's that. Do you see more TFs now than ever before?
No, not really.
Don't you? It's not a shot that's played a hell of a lot, is it?
The players were always aware of the rule, to be honest with you.
It doesn't gain you anything in Blackball, does it?
That shot certainly didn't,
No.
because all the yellows are on. It's
Yeah.
not- if it had done it 6 shots ago, like you suggested,
Yeah. There was a
Then-
few still
then he
tied.
might have benefited from it.
If-
No, I mean, it's not a great rule.
I was just
is
going to
it?
say, if you're out there and if you don't know Phil's a qualified black ball referee, professional black ball referee. So
It's
there's no.
debatable, isn't it?
Oh,
That's not
hold
even
on.
reaching now, is
Hold
it?
on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it did.
Wow. That was as close as you can get. So yeah, so if there's no arguing over any decisions when Phil's about.
Somebody tried earlier on.
I know. I saw it.
Doesn't change my decision.
Although we
at
did,
any
I
point.
did that question that I was asked the other week about the break and 2 balls passing the centre and potting, and you said like IPA don't use that
No,
break, do they?
they've
Oh, that's
they've
just what
tweaked
come-
they've
No, you're right.
tweaked it ever so slightly. It's a 3-point break. It's a point break in.
Yeah, in
IPA.
IPA, yeah, and which is what Nathan was saying. You have to score so many points on the break, so to speak.
Now in standard block ball rules, it's a ball down or two past the centre
middle.
point.
Yeah.
In the IPA, a ball down is only classed as 1 point. So if you get 2 balls down and a ball past the centre point,
Is that to eliminate
that's
tap?
legal.
Is that to eliminate tap?
yeah,
break?
they're just encouraging them to give them a good crack, aren't they?
Yeah.
Basically. But there's a lot of players didn't.
No,
Didn't
I
really
didn't.
know that
I didn't
rule.
have a clue. I
No.
didn't have a clue. So Dodsey 4-2 up by the looks of things. 1 decent pot. Don't want to curse him.
Hey, he'll get this.
Yeah, no curses there.
Right, so I'm going to predict what colour he has from the break.
Reds. You going for it?
Yep, I'll stick with you. I'll stick with you.
He's a yellow racker though.
Yeah, I know. There's a red will go left centre, and he'll stay on it.
We need to get a blue racking cloth for this table. There are people watching this game, by the way. Obviously, the guy on the left there in the Adidas top, and there's a few around the back that you can't see. Will Dodd's cat 3.
Was he ever not?
I don't know. I don't know what cat he is.
Oh, I nearly got that red in that centre bag, though.
White's in. Right, we'll have to clear them colours.
No.
Oh, no, we don't have to clear the
No.
colours. You're right. You're
No.
right.
I'm
Sorry.
predicting Dyson will go yellows.
Do you know? Oh, let's have a look.
He won't actually, will he?
Yeah,
Because of
go
that.
reds.
Because of that red at the bottom on the to the
Yeah.
right hand side. He'll take reds.
Hey, because no, to be fair, if
He
you're
could
gonna-
develop that.
that's the messy bit, isn't it? So you probably sort that out now.
I'll leave it.
Will Dodds for cat 3. Get a message over to Appleton, mate.
Brendan's saying he's a cat 4.
I don't know, Brendan. It's hard to keep on top of it. There's quite a lot of players. Well, probably close on 400 players in the Cats now.
Colin's asking where is this being played? Table 10, pal. No, it's at the White Rose at Ossett in West Yorkshire.
Not seen you on the chat before, Carolyn, so welcome.
Is Dyson going yellows?
He's going reds.
I need to change it, don't I?
100% he's going reds.
I need to change it.
You can just go, you can just literally do the...
Oh, can you switch
yeah,
it?
you
Right,
can just
okay.
do whatever you like.
Right, okay.
He ain't going now, though, is he? Bandit. He's a shark, that's for sure.
Are we saying that name right? Colin?
I don't know.
Or is it Colin?
Colin?
As in-
Colin? I don't know.
Can you help us with the pronunciation, please?
The
Or should we just go with Cole?
Cole. All right, Cole. Or Mr. Burns.
Do you know, it always baffles me that when it's touching ball.
What do
Is
you
it
mean?
touching ball? Hang on a minute. Let me just cut the light off and have a look.
Yeah,
I'll turn the
yeah.
light off. You know what I do when I'm looking for a touching ball,
You
don't
get
you?
your torch out,
I get
you
my
do.
torch out, put extra light in.
See, this is the sort of frame I thought Chris liked.
It's the kind of frame he's comfy in.
Brendan,
That's
stop
going.
blowing smoke up Mr. Smith's rear. Cat 2? If Smith is a cat 2, then I've got to be a cat 4.
You are anyway. I've seen you practicing.
I'm not. Wish I was.
Look at this, that's gone wrong.
Yeah, that has gone wrong. It didn't
But
mean that.
this could actually work in his favour now if he decides to develop with safety.
Four to 5. I think I'd say you was a very, very high 5. If you're not a 4, you should be a very, very, very high 5. On the cusp of 4.
I'm a cat 8 and I should be a 16.
I'm a cat 6.
You're never a 6,
I
man.
am a 6. I'm glad I'll stay there for as long as it takes. I'm not bothered.
This might be touching.
And I don't mean that in a
touching
bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way at all, Al. I just, I think that's the standard in this place. The standard of pool in the White Rose is very high. I used to think I could play a bit until I came here. You're like, I don't know a thing. I'm absolutely rubbish.
I know I can't. Get Andy to move me. Right, you're in a 3 then, Alan. There you go.
Ooh.
This frame's got very messy.
I wouldn't mind a knock with you Al one night, to be fair. Probably, I would enjoy that. Yeah, last couple of frames have just been a little bit bitty, haven't they? I'm not having a knock with you, Brendan. You're too steady away from me.
There's another 20 minutes in this frame yet, does.
Yeah, it's a long one, I think. Will's getting his yellow out of the way. All the time he's got this bottom pocket, he's in control, isn't he? He likes to play a lot of shots with bottom left. I've noticed that tonight. Could have played that better. Could have got the yellow nearer the pocket.
He's got an handle now to fizz this all the way down the table and skilly this if he wanted to, but...
Cool out. Well, I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, mate.
Well, he's gone for it. He's not got the roll.
Cat 3 all day. Well, I don't know, Brendan. No, I'd say you're 2, 3. Only 7.5 hours a day. Crikey, I wouldn't get out of bed for 7.5 hours. My God.
It's just dawned on me, Daz, we've no action replays, have we?
Well, do you know what? The honest truth behind that is, I've got the functionality. I just don't know how to use it.
You've normally got YouTube running where we can watch a
Yeah.
delayed.
We've got replay here. Look. But
Right,
I've never used it. And it's one of the things I need, every time I look at it, I think I need to get my head around that, and I never do. Because I'm lazy. Bill Mandy says, come on, Dodds.
That hurt
Tom
me.
Walker says he must be a cat 5. As Mr. Lamb pulled out, if I'm responding to things that you can't see, it's because we've got dual chat running. So we're streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the moment. So don't think you're going mad. You're not. Oh, hello. What's happened here? Well, that changed the entire shape of the table, didn't it?
Again, that was almost like a concession shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Push all my own reds safe and open the yellows up.
Tell you what, he can get this. He can swerve this in. I think he needs to play it with a bit of side, but I think he can get this. And he's got the top one as a saver, no matter what happens. I just played it natural, actually. Would you play this one you're closest to now?
No, I'll go up the table.
You go up table now. You play the one into the centre.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's hard to get back down, isn't it?
He's got a big target coming back, mate. As long as it lands anywhere.
That's why if you play, yeah, he's
going
playing that
this
one
way.
now. Because then if he pots this, he's guaranteed to be on one of the other two, isn't he? Yeah.
Brain not functioning for me.
Low or high on this?
That was an
low
obvious
or
shot.
low or high or level?
Higher or lower?
I'd say.
Lower than a yellow.
I'm gonna say. Where's me doofer? Oh, I can't do it now because it's obvious.
Somewhere.
I tell
in
you
that
what,
area.
you can't get much better than that.
Just leave the cue ball
You
with the yellows.
cannot get much better than that. Great finish, Will. He's playing well, to be fair. He is playing well. Can't take anything away from him. So, Kenny said only one winner, and I think Kenny was right.
Does that need another frame on? Yeah. Oh, you'd already pressed it.
Not sure when Q Score are going to sort out the lag marker. They've got one, but it doesn't work.
Oh, right, okay.
And you might notice we've got a custom Q Score scoreboard.
Yeah, I had noticed that, yeah.
Tom, this was an open, so anybody can enter this. And, oh, Dyson wants to take that rag off, that's for sure. He'll spot it any second now. Yeah, was it £10?
£10 entry, yeah.
£10 entry, this one.
Initial 34 entries. 3 couldn't make it, so we've gone with 31.
Oh,
No kick there, does either.
Nah, straight
Direct.
back in. And he jumped up on the break anyway. And what's...
Reds are looking good.
Reds are looking
Reds are
It's
looking
just-
very good.
it's
He doesn't
just-
need to worry about that one on the right
It's
hand
that
side.
little area for me.
I
But
think he's fine. I think his only problem ball is the one on the right hand rail at the bottom. But I think he can get on that straight away.
it's going yellows
He's going
anyway.
yellows, isn't
It's
he?
going yellows, yeah. Well, it's not bad because you take this one out. That goes in here. Do you know what?
I'd be going reds here.
I'll
I'd be
tempted.
lifting
No,
this
do
one
you know
off.
what I'll be tempted to do? Play this one first. I'll be tempted to play that one first, knock into this one, push it over this way, and then you're guaranteed on this or this. But he's not on yellows yet. I can tell you're a ref. You didn't even
Steady.
panic, did you?
Steady.
It was me trying to put him on a colour, and he wasn't anywhere near a colour.
I'll let you put it on, mate.
He's not on yellows yet, by the way. He will be after this shot. There you go.
Oof. We nearly got a Cadbury's
that
parrot
nearly
there.
parroted, yeah. He's on his bad one now, actually. Well, not the bad one, the one he wants to move.
That must go clear. That doesn't look clear on this
This one
angle.
goes, this one flies in.
Yeah.
This one flies in. He just needs to knock this nicely and leave himself on that. And he'd like the white to be about there, wouldn't he? Because then he can play out for this one then.
Will to travel from New York for a £10 comp. Speaking of travelling back from New York or that kind of area, Mr. Clark's back tomorrow morning.
To be fair, Tom, he's more than capable, isn't he? So it's fine. And he plays here a lot. He plays here a hell of a lot.
We've had a few new faces in as well today, Daz.
Yeah, we have.
And they're still here.
Oh,
Some
he's
of them.
over at that. Oh,
He's perfect.
he's absolutely got away with that by a country mile, and he knows it.
Do you know, I know it's courtesy, Daz, but why do people apologise when they're not sorry?
Because I don't.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he didn't play.
No,
he
but he's
played.
on the moon with that.
Yeah, he is, but he overhit that by a lot. Needs to get himself. He'd like to be about there, I reckon. Oh. If
What's he doing with this black? Where's this
Black,
going?
no, if you just get decent on this yellow, black goes in bottom left. He's come a bit short. He has come a bit short. He's all right, though, on an offside cush. In fact, no, just
Where is this black going?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I nearly swore. Yeah, sorry, I didn't think that was there. I don't know why, but I didn't... Why have I not noticed that red? I thought the black flew in bottom left. This is why I lose so many frames of Paul. Can he come off and come back down this side of
He
it?
could, but it's a tough shot now.
Yeah, he's
That's
got
a
it.
great shot,
He's got it. That's a great shot.
But
Top bag or middle?
I think he's win top. It's
I'll
a
go
bit,
top because your in or over's good, innit?
he'll trust the table. He's every reason to trust it. Well, he hasn't trusted it. He's punched it.
6-2.
I don't think any of us seen this result coming, did we?
Well, Mr. Dyson's got a... Well,
Dyson's got to win 5-0 from here, hasn't he?
he's just not going to do it, is he?
I wouldn't have thought so.
There you go, 88%. Nah, AD, I think that'd be a really good game, actually. I really do. No, as well, Paul Hurst says no chance of be confident of winning. Some good names here today, and to be fair, he got through against Josh Joaz. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, he does that all the time. He got through against Josh Joaz, and Josh missed an absolute sitter at 6-6. So Dyson's got to take this frame, well, every frame from here on in. Yes. Yes. That is mental. 32% this PC is doing nothing. On a Thursday, I can't keep it below 70. It's weird.
Crazy.
So, Dyson on reds. Is it freezing in here? Or are
No,
we just in a
no, it's
breeze?
not freezing.
I'm cold.
You've got a cold beer in your hand, mate. It won't help. Do you want a coffee? Do you want me to take that off you and
No,
get you a
thank
coffee?
you. No. Yeah, James says that Dyson hasn't had much of a chance yet. He hasn't, but James, in Will's defence, Dyson's never really tried to make it hard for him either. So, I think if you've had a visit and you lose, you lost, he didn't win, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
1,000,000%.
It's, but not so much in black ball. World rules, 100%. But in black ball, you can always, you can cover a bag and they can get a skilly. But it's like now, he's potting stuff. But is he actually going to finish from here?
I think it's a very difficult finish, isn't it?
I don't know if this is a plant.
I'm
If
not
this
sure
is,
the plant's on.
yeah, if this is a plant, it might not be too bad. Who's snorting? Is that Steve or Bamford?
I'm not. No. Shall I turn this microphone off?
Is it Steve that's snorting?
Shelley, they're commenting on stream.
Is it Steve?
No,
Who is it? Shelley.
it's Shelley. Steve, they can hear it on here. They can hear it on here.
Politics.
What's that?
He was on a shot. You was like politics. I was like, you were talking to some geezer down here.
Really? I'm in shock.
Shaboom. You did it. You did.
I think we're looking at the end of the match
I was
here,
going
Des.
to say he's got a pretty decent chance. Are you floating this in the middle? Or are you going to float? Are you going to play it bottom left? Play it bottom left. You got a fairly decent
you
chance.
just run it,
ain't
don't you?
Yeah. He's deserved to win it. To be fair, Will, the way he's
Yeah,
played in
yes.
this, especially in this last match, he's played really well. Yeah,
I thought
great
he'd missed
shot.
that then,
Well,
you
that
know.
is game over.
That's
That
game
is
over.
Frame set and match, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in.
He is not missing these.
I'll leave the last words to you, Mr. Norris.
Good night. Job done. Well played, Will Dodds. Absolutely fantastic, mate.
Well done,
You
guys.
deserve that in the final match, 100%.
Guys, I'm going to leave you, pal. I'm going
No
to
worries. Right, cheers then, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed the stream today. I know it's been silent for a lot of the time, but I can't commentate all night. Alright, so it looks like Mr. Dodds is moving up the cats, and he's just had a quick word. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will catch you all on Thursday for the normal MMTV Action Nights. If you are new to us, then please hit that subscribe button and click on the little bell so you get notifications of when we go live, and we will catch you all on Thursday. Thank you. Good night. Janet, yes, a well-deserved win.